So every group out there, they have things that they hate that affect their group in a bad way. For instance, hunters hate slob hunters and they also hate poachers. Gun owners hate criminals that commit crimes with guns. Liberals hate freedom. Whoa, was that my outside voice? Hey, anyways, let's jump right into this. So let's talk about prepper things that even us preppers hate too. And number one on the list for me is the price of freeze-dried food. Now, I think freeze-dried food is an important part of my long-term food storage, but my gosh, do I hate the price of it, how expensive it is. Hey, it's great. It gives you, a lot of it tastes good. It will give you a good variety when you really need some variety beyond the rice and beans, but man, it sure can really stick it to your pocketbook whenever you purchase some of it. Number two on my list is knowing that our life is not going to be hunky-dory for the rest of our lives. Knowing that more than likely something is going to happen that's going to bring our cush way of life to an end and where life will become hard. But again, just not knowing what that is or when it's going to hit. Number three on the prepper things that preppers hate is the pessimistic prepper that says, why prep? Because whatever you prep, whatever food you're going to put back, somebody else is just going to come and take it away from you. Number four, which is the prepper that only thinks that SHTF is complete destruction, nuclear wasteland, Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome type of dystopia. I really wish more of these preppers could understand that SHTF can be on a spectrum of somewhere between like the Great Depression, where you do live and we don't have nuclear wasteland, all the way up to actual dystopia. Number five for me, the word prepper. I hate the word prepper, but I use it because it is so widely known of what it is. Now really quick, don't click away yet because we got more points that we want to cover, but I want you to comment down below with some of the things, prepper things that you hate yourself as a prepper. Number six for me of prepper things that I hate as a prepper, and that is every group has its paranoid people within that group. There are paranoid fishermen, there are paranoid, I don't know, helicopter pilots, whatever. But Lord have mercy, when a prepper is paranoid, whoa boy, they usually have a tendency to be paranoid. Again, not all preppers. I'm just saying that with the group of preppers, this community, the paranoid ones amongst us have a tendency to be extremely paranoid. For example, I used to do polls on my YouTube videos, and the polls would ask questions like, choose from below, how do you plan to filter water after SHTF? And just general questions like that. And the amount of people that would ask, you know, like, why are you asking this question for? Like I was making a list of who to come visit after SHTF to steal their water filters or whatever, I don't know, but man, they were paranoid. Another example was I was watching a video where a guy was actually shooting a video in like a Walmart parking lot or something like that, and a car drove by him while he was shooting this video, and he actually thought it was the FBI that was watching him. So I was just like, man, dude, you are paranoid. Unless you are building bombs or something like that at your house, the FBI does not care that you're at the local Walmart to buy some .22 ammo or whatever he was there to get. So again, when a prepper is paranoid, man, a lot of times they are paranoid. Number 7 for me is all the junk gear that's constantly pushed towards us preppers, like all those different fire starters and stuff that you're constantly getting pounded with commercials for. And you know, don't get me wrong, some of these fire starters would be great for you know, how they can start a fire after you've been drenched with the rain or something like that, but just all the different ones they are constantly shoving down our throats, the little emergency radios that don't pick up channels worth a hoot, just a lot of junk that gets shoved at us trying to separate us from our money. And now to learn the cold hard truth of why if you get involved in a self-defense shooting, while you will shoot most of your magazine and why most of your rounds will actually miss the bad guy. To learn more about that, click on the video that should be appearing on the screen just about now. Anyways, folks, that is enough internet for today. It is time to go train. Folks, if you made it this far, hey, thank you very much for watching, and I pray that you have a good night.